All right, we have a caller on the line. I think it's a Barbara, please, with a question about an accident. Go ahead, Barbara.
Yes, I was involved in an accident. Actually, I was parked at a red light, and someone came and they hit me in the rear as I was parked. And so I was given a note, not at fault. It said that I wasn't at fault on my police report. But every time I try to get a quote for a different insurance company, they say it shows that I have an accident, and it was an at-fault accident. But I can't understand how can be an at-fault when I was clearly hit from behind. So everyone said, they said call Nexus Lexus, but I've never been able to get through. And so that's just something I wanted to check into, but I didn't really know how to go about it, what I should do in reference to that.
Okay, Barbara, there will be, anytime you're in an accident, what they will give you at the scene, if they're following proper procedures, what's called a driver's exchange. That's the first bit of information you get that provides you the contact information and insurance company for the other persons that are involved in the accident, whether that's one of the persons, it sounds like here someone rear-ended you, or if it's multiple. The next step is that they will actually create a crash report, which should place liability on one party or the other. It sounds like you're still waiting on that. That's a public record that you're entitled to get. You can go on, there's different websites, BuyCrash, LexisNexis, where you can get those things, so it's important to have those. But irrespective of what the crash report says, that's not dispositive of who's responsible for the accident, because Kelly, we see it every day where they get it wrong, because you remember the officer wasn't there. They're having to take information after the fact.
Right. They can only take the information that they have, and they can make their assertions, but if they didn't actually see it, they're not actually testifying against you as to whatever happened.
Right,
so,
and that crash report is not admissible in evidence at the end of the day. You have to find the facts to justify your particular situation. The presumption of a rear-end injury is that, or rear-end accident, is that the person that rear-ended is responsible. That's the presumption. There's exceptions, such if you slam on brakes going down the interstate and then someone hits you, that potentially couldn't be avoided. So it sounds like you have a very legitimate case. Please follow up with us. We'll make sure that you get the information and can pursue that claim properly.